Our house in the middle of the street. Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about music and how important it is for us on the spectrum. Song lyrics have had a huge impact on my life. I've broken up with boyfriends through song lyrics, playing a song for them while I'm sitting there because it best describes how I feel if I have trouble communicating with words. I've been highly influenced in my life when I was a teenager by certain song lyrics to actually act them out. Don't know if you know the song from the 80's, I'm Gonna Run to You by Bryan Adams. Well, after listening to that record, I actually got in my car, I was 16, and drove to my boyfriend's house, even though it got me in trouble because I did not ask permission. Or maybe we see lyrics literally. I had a community post talking about the song Our House, how I always thought the house in the middle of the street in the song was actually in the middle of the street. It only dawned on me a couple days ago that that's probably not what they meant. So I grew up with music from the late 70s, early 80's. So that is the kind of music that influenced my life. With Michael Jackson being one of my favorite artists. I liked to dress like Michael Jackson. I wore the beaded glove also, and I had Michael Jackson shirts and jackets and things, and was just intrigued by Michael Jackson's music and how it affected me. I can't listen to music that I love without tapping my toes, moving my feet, tapping my leg to the beat. I am very affected by music. I feel like I have to stem. I have to move along to the music. I have to lip sync. I have to sing it. I'm really moved by music. It brings joy in my life. I'm sure as autistic people we can relate to music bringing extreme joy to us. And I repetitively would play the same songs over and over and over. I enjoyed organizing my collection, my records. I had cassette tapes and records. There have been a lot of studies on autistic people and music, how it affects us. There's a study from a journal called Sage Pub saying that autistic people, even without musical training, can have perfect musical pitch. So, as autistic people, if we are able to mimic things, that can include pitches. When we hear a song, we can perfectly follow along with that tune, the pitch. So that's what the study proved as well. So I asked my handy dandy co-pilot, what are some genres of music for people with ASD? It said classical music. Research indicates classical music is preferred among people with ASD. Because it has structured compositions that can resonate well with our cognitive processing. 2 was pop rock. Can be favored with us, folks with ASD. The rhythmic beats, catchy melodies may appeal to our auditory sensitivities. Some of the other ones mentioned were jazz, folk music. So comment down below, what is your favorite genre of music that you like to listen to? If you're looking for some music to add to your repertoire, here's a few songs. People were polled about what favorite songs to listen to when you're experiencing sensory overload, because songs can help during that time, possibly. Some of the songs that were submitted were Weightless by Marconi Union, Watermark by Enya, Oh, I remember Enya. She had very relaxing songs. Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber. Moonlight Sonata by Ludwig van Beethoven. Somewhere Over the Rainbow by that Hawaiian guy. I can't even pronounce his name. What a Wonderful World by Louis Armstrong. Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. One study actually pointed out that people on the spectrum might use music for social bonding. Can you think of some times where you've been with a friend listening to music and it was kind of a bond you had, gave a purpose to your interaction and some enjoyment through some music? You know, when music's playing, you don't have to say anything. You're just enjoying the music together. As some of you know, I work. When I'm at work, I like to have music in the background. When I'm sitting at my computer, I just find it less awkward than silence and nobody saying anything. I find it more calming to have peaceful music playing on my computer during the day. It helps me. So that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed this video, would you go down there and subscribe to this channel? I put out videos on pretty much a weekly basis. And I would love you to be a part of this community that's growing, and would love to have you on this channel as we talk about autism and adults. Or if you just like this song, go down there and like this video. Comment down below. I want to know what your favorite song right now is. What is that song you can listen to over and over and over? We'll see you next time. Bye.